Today we're testing the Walter Writes AI Humanizer to see whether it can actually reduce AI detection scores. I generated 3 different AI texts using ChatGPT, then processed them through Walter Writes AI using its basic free mode. After that, I checked the results again using GPTZero and ZeroGPT. GPT-0 showed a very high AI probability. ZeroGPT also flagged it heavily. The second text actually performed better. As you can see on screen, the AI score dropped quite a bit. One piece looks almost human, the next one gets flagged at nearly 100%. In terms of writing quality, it's actually decent. The text is readable, but it's not perfect. I noticed repeated words like today being used multiple times in just a few lines. There are also patterns like overusing semicolons and keeping em dashes, which are often linked to AI-generated text. And in some cases, the structure still feels slightly mechanical. There are 3 paid plans. The yearly option is cheaper, but even on the highest plan, you're limited to 2,000 words per request. Lower plans are even more restrictive. The free version is probably the biggest limitation. You only get 300 words total. That's barely enough to test anything properly, which means most users are pushed into paying before they really know what they're getting. And when it comes to refunds, there are strict conditions. If you go over certain limits, you can't get your money back. They do collect standard data like IP address, browser info, and usage activity. That's expected, but their data retention policy is vague. They don't clearly say how long your text is stored. They say they don't support academic dishonesty, but at the same time, they market directly to students trying to bypass AI detection. And they clearly state they do not guarantee that your content will pass AI detectors. So overall, Walter Writes AI sits in a middle ground. The writing quality is okay, but the detection results are unreliable, and that's the main problem. Now, if your goal is actually to pass AI detection consistently, there are better options. For example, Clever AI Humanizer performed much better in my testing. It produced nearly 0 AI scores on both GPT-0 and ZeroGPT, and the results were consistent across different texts. So if you're looking for something more reliable, that's probably the better choice.